What is going on, guys? I'm Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at another case from Spigen. This one's going to be the Thin Fit for the iPhone 14 Pro. Alright, so let's take a look. It's going to be the classic minimal Spigen branding. Always love to see it. Spigen branding over here, and just going to be a little bit of information. On the back, as always, earth-friendly. This box is made from 90% recycled paper. Always love seeing that. Love that Spigen does that. And let's just get right into it. So this case is going to be $20, I believe, from Amazon. I'll go ahead and double check that for you guys. As always, I'll link it down in the description. Let's get right into it. Alright, put all the packaging over here. And okay, let's take a look at this first. MagFit collection, little brochure there we always get from Spigen cases. You love to see it. Includes all their MagSafe accessories, power banks, car mounts, wallet, which I did look at in another video. I'll be sure to link that down below in case you guys want to see it. MagSafe stand, and make it MagSafe on your own. This is something I'll get into a little bit more in the video, but set that aside. And here's the case. It's going to be the Thin Fit from Spigen. Really nice material, I can already tell. A little rigid case, but definitely has some give to it, as you can tell. Let's take a look at the inside. Something you want, a little bit of Spigen branding. Alright, it does also have their air cushion technology, which is something we've seen before. It doesn't have that foam like the rugged armor does, but you don't expect that from a thin case like this. So that's okay, I can forgive them for that. Now, the one gripe I have with this case, it does not have MagSafe magnets. I think we're far enough into MagSafe lifespan that every case needs to have MagSafe. At least a case like this that isn't clear. I know some clear cases people don't want to see that ring, so that's fine, but a case like this should have MagSafe. I'll talk about that a little bit more later. Let's go ahead, throw the phone in, and we'll take a look at everything else. I like to start with the volume side so that you don't flip that mute toggle switch. All right, really nice fit, I can already tell, really snug. Take a look at, okay, again, Spigen with that oval shaped cutout, sorry. Really nice, really easy to reach, the mute toggle. Now, if you guys know my videos, you know I prefer to see rectangle cutouts. I love rectangle cutouts, I think they look really sleek. But that is just me. One of my favorite things about this case gonna be the buttons. They do have air slits on either side like Spigen usually does, but they have a really nice texture to them. So I just love to see that. You get the same thing with the power button. Again, air slits on either side and that really like a groove in the middle, so you get a texture out of it. And take a look at the bottom. Accurate speaker cutouts. Again, rectangle shaped cutout. Really generous cutout. I would just love to see them keep that over here. The oval's fine. It works perfectly. No complaints with the oval. But look at how much nicer a rectangle cutout looks. At least I think it looks nicer. But yeah, alright, let's take a look at camera protection. Okay, really nice, deep, recessed camera lip. So yeah, your cameras are definitely gonna be protected. Yeah, you can feel a really nice lip over there. So you can see cameras they're not even flush, they're below the camera lip. Let's take a look at the front screen lip. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on this phone, but you can tell, yeah, there's a minimal lip, but again, that's because of my screen protector. If you don't have a screen protector, you'll be fine. You can place your phone screen down, and you don't have to worry about anything happening to it. Same thing when it comes to the cameras. Since we're here, let's go ahead and check how it rocks. All right, you get a super tiny amount of rock that way as we work our way up, and there's the rock. Rock in the top right corner is pretty minimal. No one's typing over there anyway, but top left corner, pretty decent amount of rock. Again, camera modules on this phone, on all of the iPhones now, are pretty huge, so you're gonna get rock in that top left corner. There's not really much case manufacturers can do about that. So let's take a look how this case fits on the phone, starting at the bottom. You definitely have a little bit of give, but with that generous cutout, you tend to expect it. You can't really complain. Now at the top, really tight fit at the top. Love to see that. Not worried about that going anywhere. Let's look at the sides. Wow, okay, for a thin case, this is actually extremely rugged. Definitely not going anywhere. Let's check the buttons. Power button is super rigid. You can actually takes a really decent amount of force to pull that. Volume buttons are a little lacking, but I'm not too worried about it. I feel like they'll be fine. Now let's take a look at how the buttons work. Okay, yeah. As always, Spigen does great with their buttons. Let's try power button. I'm sure you can hear that. Buttons feel great. Yeah, all the buttons feel absolutely perfect. Now, let's try the MagSafe on this case. I'll start simple. I just want to see wireless charging. Let's see how this works. Throw this right there. All right, and we can see we are charging. That's not an issue. Charging works just fine. You can see a little lightning bolt. We're charging. Now, before I move on to the major test, which is going to be this stand, I just want to try some MagSafe accessories. Got Spigen Mag ring. I have a review up about this. Okay, and you can see it does capture it. You can see the magnets do pull on it, but there it is. They do say this case is technically MagSafe compatible, but not because it has integrated magnets in it. They only say that because the case is so thin that MagSafe chargers and things like that will catch it, but you're not going to be using an accessory like this. So you can put your finger in there and your phone is going to fall right off. I'm sure if you're gentle enough, you can get it to work, but I wouldn't recommend using something like this. Let's try the wallet, which I know a lot of people use. Let's throw this on there. Okay, and you can see it almost doesn't stick at all. I can feel it kind of pulling. So, okay. As you guys can see, you shake your phone a little too hard and that wallet's gone. So imagine you're putting your phone in and out of your pocket, pulling it out, your wallet's probably going to be gone. I will go ahead and try a couple more things, but I'm already not sold on using this case with MagSafe accessories. We've got the Anker 633 power bank, I believe it's the 633, and we'll go ahead and snap this on there. Okay, it is gonna work. It will charge your phone, as you can see, but just in me holding it like that, it already came off. I really don't want this to fall on my desk because it is heavy, but yeah, the smallest little nudge and it's gone. Now I'll try the stand anyway, even though I'm not convinced. Let's see. I can feel it stick, but yeah, no, I'm not even, as soon as I take any weight off of it, it's gone. So yeah, I'll give you guys one last look around this case. You got your power button. I do love this material, I'll admit. It's sort of, I'm not sure, it's a hard material. It's sort of like polycarbonate plastic, and the side's gonna be more of that TPU material that we see. But they did a really good job mixing the two. It looks really cool around all the edges. But yeah, and it's not slick. It is smooth, but it's not slippery. It has a really nice texture to it. Again, would love to see some grips on the side. That just, I feel like that makes every phone case. But yeah, back to this. I love these buttons. I really wish Spigen would carry this over. It could be like their staple or something. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Really nice cutouts on the bottom. Then we have our volume, our mute toggle, rectangle cutouts. I'm telling you, it's the wave. We gotta make it a thing. It'd be so cool. All right, your screen lip and your camera lip. And just take a look at that and see. really nice camera lip. I love the things that Spigen does. Minimal Spigen branding. I love that too. You know, really great case. Just throw some magnets in it, and this will probably be my go-to thin case. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Short little video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And again, I'll link this in the description as always. Remember to subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna take this with me, guys. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.